Hello again and welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is for another rectangle piece. This one is based on the granny square with a twist, so it'll be a rectangle granny with a twist where we're going to work front post stitches around the previous rows on each one. I'm using double knit yarn and a 5mm hook. We're going to start with a chain of 12. So just join the yarn to the hook with a slip knot and then work the 12 chain. And to do a chain, we've got the slip knot there on the hook. We just yarn over and pull through. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So there we've got the start chain of 12. We're now going to work in the third chain from the hook, so that's 1, 2 and 3. It's this one here that we're going to work into. So we're going to work a double into that third chain, so yarn over the hook into the chain, pick up a loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. So the 3 chain that we started with, we worked into the third chain. This is going to count as the first double, and we've done a second double. We're now going to do a third double, still into that same chain, followed by a chain, and then we're going to work another 3 doubles into this same chain here. So we've got 1, 2 and 3. So we've in effect got 6 doubles with a chain in between this one here. We're now going to skip the next 2 chains, so there's 1 and there's 2. We're going to work 3 doubles into the third chain, and we need to work the doubles into just the top loop, which is this here. As you can see, you've got a bottom loop and a top loop. So we're going to work 3 doubles, so yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the chain, pick up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over, pick up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. We're going to skip the next 2 chains, and into the third chain again we're going to work 3 doubles. So we've got 1, 2 and 3. This leaves us with 3 chains remaining, and we're going to skip 2 again, and into this final chain we're going to work 3 doubles, 1 chain, 3 doubles, 1 chain and 3 doubles, and that's going to create the corners of the rectangle. So skipping the 2 and into the third, which is the last chain, we're going to work 3 doubles. There's 1, there's 2 and a third, followed by a chain and a further 3 doubles. There's 1 and 2 and 3, chain 1. So we've got a bit of a knot there in the yarn. There we go. So we've got 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, and then we do the last 3 doubles into that same final chain. There's 1 and 2 and 3. We're now going to work along the other side of the starting 12 chain. So we're going to again skip 2 and into the other side of the chain that we worked these 3 doubles, we're again going to work 3 doubles on this opposite side. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3. We skip two chains, and again in the opposite to where we've done the 3 doubles, we're going to work 3 doubles again into that space. Followed by 3 chains into the first chain that we did the 6 doubles with the chain over at this side. So we're going to just catch that yarn, work 1, 2 and 3 doubles, followed by chain 1, and then we're going to join into that third chain of the starting stitch. Oops, just catch that into the third chain, and we catch that with a slip stitch like so. So your work will have the 3 blocks of 3 doubles on each side with the 2 blocks in between there. So we're now going to flip over our work, and this helps to just keep the shape nice and straight so that we don't get a bowing along the edges, and we're going to slip stitch into that corner stitch, and then as always the first stitch is going to be 3 chain, and that's going to count as the first double. So we're working now on the first corner. We're going to work 2 doubles, which is yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over through 2, and then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work another 3 doubles into that same chain space. There's 2 and 3. We now skip the 3 doubles, and we're going to work into the space between the 2 doubles, and into that space we're going to work a further 3 doubles. And again skip to the next space and work a further 3 doubles. Skip to the next space, and we're going to work 3 doubles, and that brings us to the next corner where we've got 3 doubles and a chain space. Into this chain space we're going to work a corner the same as we did over at this side, so we'll work 3 doubles and 1 chain in between to create the corner, and a further 3 doubles. So there we've got 1, 2 and 3. The next stitch here, the next chain space, will be the third corner, so again we're going to work into that chain space 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. So there we've got 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and a further 3 doubles, 2 and 3, and now we're going to work into each space between the doubles from the previous row 3 doubles, and then as we get to this corner here we're going to work 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, and then we'll be joining with a slip stitch into this 3 chain space, into the 3rd chain. So you may want to pause the video until you catch up and reach round to the other side. I'll work these doubles quickly. So we've got 1, 2 and 3, skip across to the next space, working 3 doubles, 1, 2 and 3, skipping to the next space and work 3 doubles. There's 1, 2 and 3, into the corner space where we're going to work 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. And we join into that 3rd chain with a slip stitch, and at this point I will fasten off because I'm going to join in a 2nd colour. So as always, to fasten off we just snip off the yarn. We're going to pull the yarn through the loop and fasten off. So we're going to flip over so that again we're onto the first side that we worked, which we'll class as the right side. So to join in a new yarn, we just slip stitch onto the hook, and we're going to join into any of the spaces. I like to join my yarn in a different space each time so that we've not got a big bulk of yarn where all the ends are going to be. So I'm going to start over at this side and just slip stitch the yarn into that first space, and again the first stitch is going to be the 3 chain. We're now going to work a front post double around the middle double from the previous row. So to work a front post, it's yarn over behind the post of the stitch and pick up the loop, pull it up quite loose, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, and then 1 double into the same space as we did the first double there. We're now going to skip 3 doubles and we'll work 1 double into the space, and then again we're going to work a long front post double into this, the post of this stitch here. So yarn over, the hook goes behind the stitch, we pick up a loop, we pull up level with the double that we've just done, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, and then the next double goes into that same space, so it'll actually look like this. I'm going to skip across to the next space and work 1 double into that space, followed by the long front post double from the previous row. Well, it's not actually the previous row, it's the first row that we did. This one would be the previous row, but the first row of the first colour. It's just a bit easier to explain there. go across to the next space where again we work 1 double, the long front post double, where we pull the yarn up level with the first double that we did, and another double into that same space. We've now reached the corner. So with the corner we're just going to work exactly the same on each row. It will be 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. So there we've got 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2 and 3, and then we come over into the next space where again we're going to work 1 double, the long front post double that goes around the middle double, pull up loose, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, and another double into that stitch. Skip across these 3 into the next corner where again we're going to work 3 doubles, chain 1 and another 3 doubles. Skip across to the next space where again we've got 1 double and then the long front post double and another double, so that again where we had 3 stitches here we've still got 3 stitches going into the spaces. We work the same in each space across to the other side. We'll work exactly the same all the way around, skipping 3, work a double, a long front post double and a double into the corner where we're going to do 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, and then into this space here we're going to work a double, a long front post double and a double across into the corner where we're going to do 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. To keep the video short, I'll pause here and work around and I'll meet you at this last stitch here. So as you can see I've come all the way around working the 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles into this last corner, and we're then going to just join into the top of the 3 chain starting stitch to finish off the row. So the next row we're going to flip over and slip stitch into the space between the 2 blocks of stitches, and on this row we're just going to do 3 doubles in each of the chain spaces and 3 doubles with a chain space in between and 3 doubles into the corners. So this is a nice easy round. It's just literally working 3 doubles, skip across to the next stitch. In this instance it's the corner stitch, so we'll be working 3 doubles, oops, chain 1 and 3 doubles, 2 and 3, and then skip across to the next space where again we're going to work 3 doubles, and again in the next corner here we're going to work into that 1 chain space 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. Two and 3. So I'll let you pause the video and carry on working the 3 doubles in each of the spaces between, and 3 doubles with a chain 1 and 3 doubles in each of the corners. We're going to join into this first stitch here into the top of the 3 chain with a slip stitch, and I'll meet you when we get round to the end. So we've now reached the end again of this round. We should have 4 rows complete. I'm going to snip off the yarn, pull the yarn through, fasten off, and then turn over. We're back onto the right side where I'm going to again join in the alternate colour, which in this case is the blue. Slip knot onto the hook, and again we're going to start away from where, as I finish this one off here, I'll turn around and start in a different space with a slip stitch into that space, and then work the 3 chain, which is the start stitch. And again we're going to work the front post into the front post from the previous row. So it's yarn over, behind the front post stitch, pull up the yarn so that you've got a long stitch there, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, and a double into that same space. Skip across to the next space. I'm going to work 1 double, 1 long front post double into the front post double in the alternate colour, pull up to the same height as the double, and then we work another double into that same space. Skip across to the next space where we're going to work 1 double, 1 long front post double, and another double. And we just carry on the same way all the way along in each of the spaces. Just 1 double, 1 long front post double, and a double, over to the next space, working a double, and this time we're working in the corner stitches, which is the first row of the alternate colour, and we're going to work a front post, a long front post into this stitch here, followed by a double, and that brings us to the corner where again we're going to work the 3 doubles, 1 chain and 3 doubles. So each row in each new colour where you've got the 2 rows, we're just going to repeat those 2 rows each time, where we work the front posts stitches on the right side, and on the wrong side we're just going to work 3 doubles in each space with the 6 doubles in the corner with the chain in between. So pull up the long post stitch and work a double. We're going to carry on all the way around the same as we did with the white row. Each set of 2 rows that you do will have 2 more of the front post stitches on each row. I'll just quickly work around to the start stitch and I'll meet you there. Now reached the end of this row, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the 3 chain. The next row will flip over the work, and row 2 of the pattern is just literally to do slip stitch into the space, 3 chain, 2 doubles, and then working the 3 doubles in each space with 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles in the corner, and then you'll swap over to the alternate colour and start again in any of the spaces. Just be mindful as you reach the corners, you will be starting a new front post. Normally the front posts go into the front post from the previous rows, but as you work grows, the last and the first front post doubles will be into the corner stitches from the previous rows. I do hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.